guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be all about my nighttime skincare routine. I'm so excited to share this with you guys because I think skincare is so important. It's important to have a good, clean, nice base for before you even put makeup on, because that'll really help the makeup process go a lot smoother, and it'll help your makeup look a lot smoother too. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I put out new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing, and thank you so much for coming back to this video. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing that I do when I start my skincare routine is definitely wash my face. Washing your face is so important because you need to remove all the dirt, the oil, the pollution, anything you might have on the surface of your skin, so that the products that you do apply later do absorb a lot better. I use the Clinique Liquid facial soap. I use the mild one. I used to use this one like 2-3 years ago, and then I recently rediscovered it, and I absolutely love it because it does balance out my skin and it gives me a really good clean. And another thing that I like to use with my cleanser is my Clarisonic Mia. I think this is the Clarisonic Mia Prima. This one just has the one button, the one setting. It vibrates for, I want to say, about 60 seconds. 60 seconds is the perfect amount for washing your skin. I absolutely love this device. It really does get me a deeper clean. If you want a cheaper alternative, which is also pretty good, I bought this one at Walmart. This is an Equal Tools handheld scrubber device thing. It doesn't have the vibrations, but it's still going to help really break down the dirt and oils on your skin, and it'll get you a nice deep clean. Next step, I will grab my toner. So right now I am using the Badescu Glycolic Acid Toner. This toner is really good for brightening the skin. I do like glycolic acid in my skincare, so it is an effective alpha hydroxy acid. For those of you that don't know, it is typically used in anti-aging products, but it's also really good for sensitive skin. I know the acid part of the word glycolic acid can seem a little bit intimidating. It's a really good ingredient if you're starting in skincare because it'll help with acne, it helps with hyperpigmentation, and it will also help with anti-aging. So it's good for all ages. Glycolic acid will also help speed up the skin's natural exfoliating process. So that'll help make your skin look brighter, and it'll help with pigmentation. It'll also help with the skin's texture. We really do want to exfoliate the skin, and it's better to use something in a liquid form than to use a scrub, because sometimes the scrubs are a little bit harsher, especially if you do have sensitive skin and if your skin is dry. If your skin is oily, you can use a scrub. Your skin will be a little bit more forgiving, but I do have dry combination, so I get oily sometimes right here in this area and on my nose, but I am dry on my cheeks, so I do like to use glycolic acid as an exfoliator in a liquid form, and this toner is the bomb. So the way I like to use this toner, I just grab a little cotton pad, and then I'll apply a little bit on the cotton pad, just about that much is good, and I will just gently rub it up. Everything, these are the deposit points of the skin, so you really want to bring everything up and out towards the ear head. So everything up and out, and then I'll bring it down on my neck. You really, especially with skincare, you want to bring everything down to your neck because your neck does age, and that is, I think, the first place, I mean, besides your hands, your neck is also a place where you can tell how old you are. So you really want to take care of your neck as well. So after toner, I do like to apply a facial spray. Right now I am using the Badescu Aloe Chamomile and Lavender facial spray. This one is really good for calming the skin and replenishing the skin, and I do like to use it after I use the glycolic acid because my skin, I'm going to scoot up a little bit. I don't know if you can see how it's a little red. It gets a little red around these areas, right here, my forehead, my chin, my cheeks, and my nose. So I like to use a facial spray with chamomile because chamomile is a really good ingredient for calming the skin, even calming the stomach. If you drink chamomile tea, it's really good at nighttime. So I'll just spray a little bit just like that, and then I'll get a little bit closer And I'll really make sure to coat my cheeks especially, because if I don't put that facial spray, it's kind of like if I'm stripping my skin and then leaving it completely bare. So then when I apply my products, it burns a little bit for me because I do have sensitive skin. So I like to apply this just kind of as a little bit of a coat or a film so the products can go on top. And it does create a little bit of a tacky, kind of like a tacky base, so that your products do apply and stick to your skin. Now with skincare, you want to make sure that when you are applying your products that your hands are clean. So wash your hands before, because it kind of defeats the purpose of cleansing your skin if your hands are dirty, because whatever germs or dirt that you have on your hands, it's gonna just get put into your skin, and you don't want that. So the next step, and it's something that I really like to do at night, especially when I wear makeup, a lot of people tend to forget the lips. But your lips, like, you really do have to take care of them. You have to keep them soft, and especially if you wear makeup, you want to remove any buildup that you might have. And of course, the Jeffree Star lip scrubs are my favorite. So right now I am using the pineapple juice. It's super cute packaging. I absolutely love it, and it's very, very good for exfoliating and tastes really nice. So it does have a lot of natural ingredients. So I'll grab about that much, and I'll just and then just to remove, oh, this tastes so good. It's weird, but it really does taste like pineapple juice. I just grabbed the same cotton pad that I was using, and I will remove the excess. And then I'll go in a little bit more with the facial spray just to calm down the redness and a little bit of the, I guess, it's not a burning sensation, but it does feel like a little bit sensitized. So I just let the spray calm down, and I let it settle into my skin. And when the spray is on, I'll kind of just tap it into place like so. So after I apply my facial spray, I do go in with a serum. My favorite serums are restoring, anything with peptides in it. Peptides is really, really good because it's kind of has a similar structure of collagen. So it's gonna help restore your skin in that sense and fight anti-aging, which anti-aging, you wanna start as soon as possible. I pretty much started skincare pretty early. I want to say I was like 19 or 18. The night serum that I'm going to go in with is from Skin Laundry, and it is the Restoring Night Serum. This one is rich in antioxidants, it's rich in vitamins and peptides, and I like this one because it does fight aging. I grab about that much, and I'll really, really rub it into my fingers to warm up the product. And what I like to do is just pat it in, because you really want your skin to absorb the product. And also, if you do this motion, you're actually creating a manual exfoliation, and you're just lifting up any dead, like any skin cells that you might have that are on the surface, and you don't want to do that. You want to just pat it in so that the product really absorbs into your skin correctly. And you want to wait about like 2 to 5 minutes between products. That way you're not mixing your products, but you're layering your products instead. So after I've applied my serum and I let it set into my skin for about 5 minutes, I go ahead and go in with my eye cream. So this one's actually the Juice Beauty Smoothing Eye Concentrate. This one is super hydrating, and you want to use something hydrating in under your eyes, because the skin under your eyes is actually the thinnest skin that you have on your face, and it's the skin that is most prone to stretch. So you don't want to apply your eye cream like this. Like, you don't want to stretch out your skin. You want to pat it in and be as gentle as possible. And a good trick is using your ring finger, because your ring finger actually has the least how do I say it? The least strength. So if you go in with this finger, it's a little bit rougher, but if you go in with this finger, your touch will be a lot more gentle. So I go ahead and grab just a tiny bit of the product, and I start my application. And you want to apply around your orbital bone and right on top of the cheekbone. You don't want to go into your eye. Don't think that your skin will not absorb up here. The product will actually flow upwards, and it'll still hydrate right under your eye, but the skin under here is pretty sensitive, so you don't want to apply the product directly on your eye. So I just like to apply right here and then work my way up towards my brow bone. and very gentle, just pat, 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 pat. You don't want to stretch anything because that will create more wrinkles in your under eyes. Also, another trick that I like to do whenever I am applying my skincare is whatever product I have left over, I do like to work it into my hands because you do want to take care of your hands as well. So I do rub the products in, especially the serums and the moisturizers. I think that's just a really good trick to keep your hands healthy. So the way that I like to apply my skincare is thinnest consistency to thickest consistency, because the consistency does make a difference. If it's thinner, it does absorb into your little pores a lot faster, and then the thicker is kind of going to act like a barrier, so you want to apply that last so that you do have the barrier between your skin and the products, and then whatever's in the middle is what's working underneath your skin. So you do want to have a barrier so that the products are able to work the way that they're supposed to. So after I let my products kind of settle into my skin, I do like to go in with the moisturizer, and yes, you do want to moisturize at night. Repeat after me, moisturize at night. So the reason that I say that is whether you're dry, oily, combination, your skin type and your skin condition are two different things. So you can be oily, but your skin will be dehydrated. So the reason that you could be oily is because your skin is trying to overproduce oils to make up for the lack of hydration. So using a moisturizer, something as simple as using a moisturizer, will really help your skin condition, really help balance out your skin. I am actually combination skin, so I do like to use a moisturizer so that it moisturizes where I am dry, but it also helps correct what I have in dehydration where I'm oily. That is a really good skin trick. You want to use moisturizer day and night for the rest of your life. I guarantee you that no matter what moisturizer you use, it will help your skin immensely. So the moisturizer that I do like to go in with is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, which is this one right here. This one is for dry to dry combination. So I am dry combination, but they do have options for oily skin and for normal skin. And actually, I do have the version for oily skin, which is the gel, which is this one right here. But for nighttime, I do just like to use the moisturizer, and I'll grab about this much, really warm it up in my hands, and same thing, patting motion, and you want to pat everything upwards. So just a patting motion to really get the products to soak into your skin, because that is how they're going to benefit you the best. Another good option, and it's a little bit on the higher price side, but it's very, very good. You're killing two birds with one stone because it's a moisturizer for nighttime. So this one is actually really, really good. It's a skin transforming pillow cream. It is from It Cosmetics. Right there. So it is the Confidence in Your Beauty Sleep. I absolutely love that one. I do need to reorder it because I do really like using that at nighttime. But for now, I do use the other moisturizer just because I do need something there when I sleep. After I moisturize and my moisturizer has been sitting in my skin, you can already tell my skin looks a lot more healthy, a lot more glowy. Whenever you do skincare at night, you wake up with your skin absolutely gorgeous. It's glowing, it's beautiful. I love doing my skincare at night. That's probably my favorite part. I do like it a little bit better than my morning skincare, which I'm also going to put out a video of my morning skincare so you guys can see how I prep my skin for makeup, because that's also very important. You do need to have a barrier. I'm all about moisture barriers, okay? So you do need to have a barrier when you sleep, and you need to have a barrier when you put on your makeup. That's just gonna help your skin in the long run with elasticity and with aging. And we all know we want to keep our skin as youthful as possible for as long as possible. So after my moisturizer has been sitting on my skin for about 8 minutes, I will go ahead and go in with my sleeping mask. Now, I have a lot of options for sleeping masks, but my favorite one right now at the moment is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Sleeping Mask. This one is so good. It smells delicious. It smells exactly like watermelon. I absolutely love it. And what I like about watermelon extract is that watermelon extract is super hydrating and it's super good for radiance. Most of my skincare products are geared towards radiance because I do like for my skin to look glowy even when I wear makeup, because I do use a heavy foundation. I like for my natural radiance to peek through. I don't like to look dry. I don't like to look cakey, which sometimes I have that problem in my under eyes because my under eyes are actually the driest part of my skin. So I do try to moisturize that area as much as I can, which I think for most people, the under eye is the driest part in their skin. The under eye is where you're going to be seeing signs of aging first. So we really want to take care of that area or as early as possible. I'll grab about this much. I do like to get a pretty generous amount. Now this is going to sit on top of all the skincare. This is going to be the barrier between your skin and all your skincare products. This one I do like for it to set into my skin for about 20 minutes just because it's a little bit more sticky, and because it is more like a mask. If you go to sleep right away, chances are you're going to rub off the product, so you don't want to do that. This one I do kind of like to massage into my skin. It shouldn't be a problem now because all your products should be soaked into your skin, so you're not really mixing anything. And I do like to apply a little bit of pressure just around the cheekbones and then right here in the forehead, and then I hold a little bit on the temples. This is just creating circulation and relaxation, preparing you for bed, because girl, we all need relaxation in our lives. Whatever's left over in my hands, I will pat it into my hands. So after all of my skincare is applied, I do like to apply a lip balm, more of a lip treatment than a balm, because we did exfoliate, so you're leaving the skin kind of bare. So I do like to put something there just so that my lips moisture barrier isn't disrupted. So I do normally use the Dermalogica Renewal Lip Complex, but like the It Cosmetics one, I do need to reorder. So for now, I'm just using good old chapstick. It's not the best, but it is something to kind of lock in a little bit of moisture. And I do apply quite a bit because I do love for my lips to just feel hydrated, to feel nice and smooth, and exfoliating your lips is really, really important. I actually didn't know that you're supposed to exfoliate your lips. I kind of was like, oh, whatever, but no, that's gonna help. The same thing with anti-aging, because you're exfoliating all the dead skin cells off and all the leftover makeup. Even though it looks like your skin is clean, every time I go in with my toner, even after I wash my skin, there's always some kind of dirt somewhere, because dirt, oil, and pollution don't just sit on the surface of your skin. They do penetrate into your pores, which creates things like blackheads and acne. I do even like to recommend for you to wash your face twice. Once using something very gentle, you can use like a cleansing oil just to remove everything from the surface, and then once that is removed, go back in with the face wash, and then that will help remove things deeper in your skin. So using something like this handheld scrub or the Clarisonic is really, really good for getting deep into your skin and pushing everything out. Now the thing with skincare, whether it's nighttime or daytime, the thing with skincare is that sometimes, if not most of the time, your skin will purge. So that just means that all the gunk and everything you have in your skin with all these products that you're using, you're putting it into your skin, it's going deep into your skin, and what it's doing is it's reversing and pushing everything out. All the deep dirt, oil, anything that you might have that's deep into your skin, it's going and penetrating into your skin and just pushing everything out. So a lot of the times people will use skincare products and then they'll be like, it's not even working, like what is going on, I'm breaking out. A lot of the times it is because your skin is purging. That means that the products are working. Your skin is getting used to the products and the products are working. So don't get discouraged if you start using skincare products and you see that your skin starts breaking out. That could be a good thing. You want to use your skincare products at least for 4 weeks to see results. Most of the time I'll see my results pretty quickly, especially if you are consistent. Consistency with skincare is the key. If you want your skincare to work, if you want your skin to purge but also heal itself afterwards, you do have to be consistent. So at 3 or 4 weeks, if you notice that your skin is not doing any better, or if it keeps breaking out, it could be an ingredient in the products that you're using, or it could be another further deeper skincare problem. So at that point, I would recommend visiting a dermatologist and getting a consultation so that they can really try to identify what is going on with your skin and how they can solve your skincare problems and cater to your skincare needs, because everybody's skin is different. These products that I showed you work for me, but they could work for you. So I do swear by all of these products. And one of my favorite brands to use is Badescu. It is on the more affordable side, and they have kits for every skin type. They have a product for every single skin type. I do like Badescu. And another brand that I do recommend for skincare is Clinique. Clinique really helped me balance out my skin. I used to use a 3-step. I was using it religiously, and then once my skin got balanced, then I started venturing out into different skin brands. I used to have super oily skin, so now I'm more normal, dry. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I really hope that you guys get some kind of information out of this video. I absolutely love skincare. I will be doing a morning skincare routine just so you guys can kind of see what goes on in the morning with my skin, and I'll talk a little bit more about skin conditions and skin types. And if you have any questions about skincare, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. I do read them all, and I do appreciate you guys so much for watching this video. Do not forget to subscribe if you are new here, and if you are coming back from my other videos, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a very beautiful day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.